Alright, so this is going to be a review of the TowerTop cordless tire inflator. This is kind of a handy thing to have if you're traveling. Keep it in your trunk. This is small enough to fit in some glove boxes. Pretty nice thing to have if you're inflating different things when you're camping, rafts, inflatable rafts, things like that, basketballs. Comes with some instructions, but to be honest, it's a very simple device to operate. The instructions, if you're in a hurry on the side of the road, you're going to figure it out pretty quick. The device itself feels very well built. It's got a nice weight to it. Charges with a USB-C, has a standard USB out to charge your phone or various devices. There's the hose that couples to the unit, and then the adapters so you can adapt to different things rather than just a standard tire. It's got a maximum pressure of 150 psi, which is, I think, pretty good for a device this big. And taking a closer look at the operation of it, very simple. You got a power button, and you got an up and down basically to adjust your pressure, and then a mode switch to switch between the various pre-programmed pressure settings. And it also has a light, which if you're trying to work at night with a flat tire would be pretty handy. You can see the ring right there. That is the light. And I think it's got 3 different modes, different SOS patterns, but just using it as a flashlight, it's a pretty effective little light. And again, there's your charge and output ports. It does come with some adapters for inflating, basketballs, footballs. You got that. It does have the ones that you'd use to, I guess, for different inflatables, just different size ones for kids' toys and things like that. And it also has the one for a Pesta. I think it's the one for like bicycles. And these are super easy to use. It's got a quick adapt mechanism on the hose. You basically just put it in and toggle that. It's going to lock it in, so it's real easy to switch these in or out. So pretty quick and easy to change out things and use it in a variety of applications. Threading the hose into it is very straightforward. Just righty-tighty, get it hooked up. Once you do that, then you can get to work on a tire or whatever you're going to use the device for. And we're going to go ahead and try it on a few different scenarios here and see how it works. So it's nighttime. You can see the light is effective. Gives you enough light to work with. You can kind of see what you're doing. I'm going to go ahead and check the tire pressure on my Tundra TRD Pro. It's supposed to be 35 psi, and I've got it already set up for that on the inflator. We're going to go ahead and just hook it up and see what we've got. Again, that quick connect is super easy to use, and we've got 31.5 psi. So we're going to go ahead and inflate this back up to 35. Turn on the light just so I can see what I'm doing. And for a device this big, you're not going to expect crazy fast performance. These are very small compressors, basically, and it's going to take a little longer than it would if you were using, like a heavy-duty, full-size DeWalt or a Milwaukee-style tire inflator. We'll go ahead and speed it up here. And just like that, we're at 35 psi. We're done. Quick disconnect. Now we'll try something a little more in the wheelhouse of something like this. Small tire from a scooter. It's going to be super quick to inflate. And these typically I get up to about 45 psi, and I think the bicycle setting was already for 45, so that's what we did. And as you can see, it takes no time at all to get that up to the 45 psi. All right, so this is going to be a real challenge. This is my Sprinter 4x4. It's a pretty good sized tire. The PSI recommended for this is 70 PSI, and we're at 32 PSI, just kind of simulating a really low tire. And this is really not what this is designed for, but just for fun, I thought I'd try it. I did it with another one of these inflators a while back. So we'll see how long it takes, and here we go. In case you're wondering how loud it is, I'm showing it about 87, 88 decibels. And it finally ran out of gas at about 62 PSI, and that was after 14 and a half minutes roughly. The device itself was pretty warm at that point. You could drive on this right now, but you know, that's not really what this is designed for. Using it as a phone charger, I was getting a couple of watts out of it, and could be the cord that I was using, but I just wanted to see what kind of performance it was getting. So at the end of the day, if you have a standard, car, a Prius, Taurus, something mid-size, this is going to inflate your tire. It's not going to have any problem. I was pushing it to the limit there with the Sprinter. But yeah, this definitely something that's handy to have, and it appears to do what it's supposed to. So as always, thank you for watching. No need to thumbs up, no need to like. I'm just glad you watched. So have a good day.